se despide, mi amor ya nada impide que llegue el otro lado y yo te cuide. Recuerda que en la vida se da lo que se recibe y la vida se abre puertas, ten cuidado quien te recibe. Amigos son muy pocos, pero hasta el peso se te pierde si el bolsillo estaba roto y yo he visto todo un poco. Y he visto...
It's Los and Friends podcast, my people. Welcome back. The hottest podcast out right now in the city. And I'm in the hottest game trailer right now that you got going on right now. Wherever you see this, you already know we're going to see 1,000 kids, everything. And I'm no other here, no longer than with your boy and the owner, Goose. You know, we're going to get a couple things going on. What's good, my brother?
Cool and
everything
cool.
good?
Pleasure to be here. Pleasure.
Shit.
First podcast ever. Appreciate it.
Said I told you, man. We talked about this shit, man, 2 years ago.
Facts.
Now we got the same vision. The vision is bigger now.
Facts. I think I'm not shy enough now. Let's go.
Shit, man. Let's get this shit started, man. Man, I want you to let these people know, man. What was the motivation behind all of this? What made you just pick up and out of everything that's going on 3 years ago when you started this, right? 2 years ago.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
So, tell them people what was the motivation behind this.
I love kids, man.
Hell yeah.
I noticed they.
Especially when you have them.
I got a 7-year-old and a 2-year-old, man. 7-year-old daughter, 2-year-old boy. But motivation to kids, man. I noticed that we're in an environment where the kids is misguided or need some sort of attention.
Sort of guidance.
So it's some sort of attention. So then my pops had passed away, and I said, you know what, let me invest something that he would want me to do.
Yeah.
That's what was in the middle of doing, so that's what I did.
Yeah, so Pop Dude's got a little bit of inspiration behind all of this that you got going on right now. That's fire, though. That's fire. I like that, though. Because a lot of people, they think about other things. They don't think about a trailer with games for kids and just taking it somewhere and making people, because sometimes you do this shit for free. That's what people don't understand. They think, you know, oh yeah, you get
kids
paid
call
off
me.
for this. Feel me? Sometimes you do it for the kids, because they bored. I bet they hit you up. They want to come and play.
They call me.
You gotta
I tell
do
them,
it for
you
that.
got 10 kids, you know, guarantee you got 10 of them. Call me, I'll pull up to you guys. Or I see a group of kids in the park, I pull up with them. Like, or I'm bored, I pull up with them.
Yeah,
or they
I ain't
call
gonna
me.
hold you out front of you because you told me the same thing about bringing it up there. Get you 10 kids, I'll just go up there and do it for free, though. That's fire, though. Shit. When you was building this, before even thinking about it, did you believed in it? Did you believe in it? Did you see it where it's at right now? When you first started it,
Definitely not where it's at right now. I expected a buzz, like, because there's a lot of kids here not doing nothing in the streets.
Yeah, so you expected more.
Correct, and we in upstate New York, so I travel a lot. So I know we in upstate New York, and there's a lot of things we don't have, and a lot of people are scared to build things here like this. This is a very risk, literally. A whole
they scared of the risk.
Yes,
they scared of the risk.
A lot of, I got it, yes, literally. You could get robbed, places, like, we in the hood, so it's a lot of negativity, so they don't care about nothing nowadays, so yeah.
I bet when you first put it up, I bet you expected more support. Did you expect more of that when you first posted it for the first time?
Yeah, man, I expected a lot of support. Honestly, I was disappointed.
Because I remember when you told me, you only had this trailer all white, nothing.
Yeah.
You told me the idea behind it and all of that. You feel me what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like when you first put it out, people wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, not supporting, but they didn't see the vision. They didn't see that you could put 10 TVs and 3 fucking different consoles in here and just, you know, get it popping with kids and shit like that.
It's hard
you know
entertaining kids.
Word.
I just figured I'd make it a little cool for them, have a little psychology with the colors, and make it at home for them. Make it home for them.
Yeah, and that leads me to the next one. What you think was the hardest part?
Oh man.
What you think? Because people only see this. They only see the TVs. They only see all of this that's going on.
I knew I was gonna get like attention,
but not how you.
I never liked the attention. I always been kind of a shy guy off the camera. I didn't like attention. Nobody kind of know me, but I like to help and I like to be there front line when it comes to kids. So I already knew I was gonna get publicity, and we live in the hood. Liable people get, like, I was going to be a target, things like that. But otherwise, though, I was ready for anything. Everything was kind of easy.
Basically, you're a low-profile dude, so doing this,
everybody know me.
I bet it's something hard because it's like, that's me, that's mine, so I got to put my face behind it.
Eventually, I had no choice because
that's what I'm saying.
Everybody they didn't know who was the owner.
It could be a page, but once they start calling, they want to speak to the owner. They want to speak to somebody that own it. Now that's you. Yeah. So that's basically one of the little hardest part that you had going on and shit. And that's what's crazy. People don't see that. They only see the good thing. They only see the videos, the pictures, the parties. They don't see the struggle behind it.
Yeah, certain things I can't talk much on. Even on my social media, I can't talk freely. I work with kids, so I gotta watch what I say. I know they watch me everywhere I go. They know me, they see me, so I can't do certain things in public and generally. So
now you gotta move different, because it's like you got kids that's looking up to you. It's bigger than now the trailer, because now all these kids looking at me like, yo, that's.
They ask me how I built this or who did this, and I could tell, and I tell them, you want to get rich now to live comfortable now. You know, now don't wait till you finish high school. Don't wait till that. You want to get rich now to live comfortable now.
Word. And now that we talking about the kids, what's the impact? How you looking at the impact right now? Now that it's been 3 years, and now that you got more people calling, more people trying to get involved, more people trying to, get involved in all this. What's the impact? What's the impact in the community that you think that you could really sit down and be like, oh yeah, it's real, you know?
Mainly on a larger scale, I literally I tried to influence in a way where, yes, we're in the hood, but you could come up with or you don't have no education, but you could come up with a business idea still.
Yep, hell yeah.
You could still make money legally.
Hell yeah, it's a lot of ways, man.
Correct. And even from the adults to the youth, this one kid, I actually motivated him to start streaming, and he actually getting paid. He actually paid streaming of video gaming streaming like a year and a half ago.
Shit like
Correct. That. And he's actually pretty good at it. He told me how he bought his boots with his own money. That's how I found out he's still streaming. And that's when I'm like, oh, I ain't tell you. You ain't tell me. But the
probably like 13.
Actually, he was like 11. Now he's like 13, yeah.
Already on Twitch, you probably know more about you than computers and shit like that.
Yeah, that's how it started.
He's streaming.
No, he actually built computers, man. That's how it started.
You see what I'm saying?
11-year-old building computers.
Now they looking at you. They looking at you more than just the trailer, bro. It's like now they getting paid off Twitch. That's what people don't see. For me, that's the impact in the community. You got so many people that's streaming right now, so many kids that got channels, and they getting paid at a young age. And it's like this right here could be a start.
So I know the kids, they find me cool. Like, I built this, I got this. So they find me real cool, so I'm able to discipline them here. I swear that's the main thing. Like,
and that's what I'm saying.
Watch your mouth, don't say that here. You get off his lap. So it's all about discipline, you know. So
because they know if
they lack it.
They lack it, they don't come in here. And they rather come in
and
here
they listen
than
to me.
Anything whatever they doing. They could have a PS5 at home, but they rather come here and play.
They listen to me. So
they like this little environment, you feel me? And that's what people don't get. For me, that's like the biggest impact right now that you done had. And people don't see it. People don't see it. That I'm not gonna hold you, man. I bumped into this lady that I would never imagine. That she told me she rented your trailer for her kids like a year ago or some shit like that. And it's crazy because there would be somebody that I won't imagine that rented it out, you feel me? And it's in the outskirts.
Oh yeah. We've done over 300 parties, not even 2 years.
In what, 1 year?
300,
year and a half.
Literally, because we've been working like, this has been open for like 2 years and like 2 months. So for the last 2 years, we made like 300 parties. And
so imagine.
That doesn't include the free events that I do all the time.
So you just be doing the free events at first sight. Let's get it popping. I got you. Feel me? And that leads me to what's next? What's your next ideas? I know
Girls land on wheels.
Yeah, because I was gonna get to that, man. I want to get a little bit in about that, man. I know you got a 7-year-old, and I know that's that's your little queen, and she has a lot of inspiration behind that.
It's my probation officer. She soon called me too.
Yeah, so I want you to let the people know a little bit about what you got going on with this Girl on Land and how different and why and what was the inspiration behind that too. You know what I'm saying? Because that one is different.
Yeah.
So
I originally was gonna do the Girls Land on Wheels, but it was too complicated at first for me. I thought, as far as the start as a business, correct. And I figured this is more boys, and boys need less details. Girls is more details. So
yeah, we more simple.
But otherwise, though, my daughter, she kept she like, where's the girl trailer? Where's the girl trailer? And I actually, honestly, I kind of gave up on the dream on the girl trailer till I met my partner. Shout out to Melissa. She like, what are you doing? Don't sell the company, and why don't you make another one? And she literally convinced me, and I was here. So yeah, so we literally came out with a little bigger trailer than this.
Oh, so it's bigger.
Yeah, it's like 4 foot taller, longer. It literally has massage chairs, a vanity for makeup and nails station. It has virtual reality hanging down.
Oh shit.
It has PlayStation, Nintendo Switches where the girls could literally sit, karaoke. We provide kind candy machine,
yards, basically,
popcorn. Bro. We try
everything.
We got the hoodies come out tomorrow, pink, purple, and white. Girls Land on Wheel hoodies. Beautiful.
And that's the merch. What, they could go online?
$35 each.
Go online and buy them?
Correct.
So y'all already know. $35. Go get them. Girlsonland.com. Go show support for y'all little daughters. I'm going to be getting one for my little daughter too.
So every month based on the merchandise, I'll do free events regardless, but I'm target a specific individual every month based on the merch.
Okay.
So every time, based on the amount that I get paid or guys buy, I'm literally going to put it back into giving out to a party to individuals.
Okay.
Every month, I would like to do something different.
So it's like you getting paid and you giving back, bro.
Yeah. I mean, basically, it's all about the kids.
It's all about the kids.
It's literally the girls. We're going to hire girls to do fake the nails and things like that. So we give them a job also. So it's all in one girl thing.
Yeah, because I know my little sister be helping you out. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get the girls shit, and I know mad girls want to volunteer.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna see that and they just gonna be like, yeah, I'm in there.
Oh yeah, they threatened me already.
I'm just gonna volunteer. I bet I had a lot of calls, bro. I bet, and they ready for it, and that's how.
Shout out to my nieces, man. I love y'all.
They are you.
A whole lot of y'all.
They are you. Yeah, man. But I want to get to, man, a little bit about community, man. What you think us as community? What you think we lacking? What you think that we need a little bit more for new entrepreneurs that's coming up and they want to get their business out there? Because some of them be thinking we're quitting, just like how you said. What can you tell them, like, what we slacking? Because you've been to a lot of cities. It's different with you because you've been to a lot of cities and you've been to a lot of states. So you can see some support in other states, and when you come up here, I know you know what I'm saying? So you can tell the difference.
Huge difference. So we live in an environment where it's really hostile here. Syracuse, New York is very hostile compared to a lot of places. We live next to Rochester. They always be murder rates everywhere. Like, we have a lot of we lead second in poverty for kids.
Word.
Syracuse is little, and we lead the most poorest kids in the whole United States.
And that's why we got this going on.
Facts. So
we could give them motivation. So we could give them something to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Because most of them kids, they don't got nothing to look forward to.
The first thing they want to know, how did I acquire this? I tell them, I got myself I said, I got to work regardless. So I went and got myself a real good job. If you got to work regardless, aim for a real good job. Save your money, and then you become your own boss.
Simple
and you could do that now, I tell them. Now.
You can start now.
This kid, I mean kids.
Because I guarantee you, your daughter's looking at you like that, and she's ready to think about her own thing. Because I guarantee you, she's 7, but she's probably thinking more ahead because she's with you every day. You know what I'm saying? She's with you every day, so I guarantee you're gonna have a young entrepreneur at a young age. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, and what's crazy is, building this, I guarantee you don't thought about quitting mad times.
Yes, I did.
And people don't know that.
Like I said, shout out to my partner for the Girls Land on Wheels.
Wow.
I kind of quit it a little bit, and she inspired me, and here he goes, it's a masterpiece now.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And like you said, you're going to fix this one up, get this one upgraded.
Oh, yeah. I got a new...
Get this one upgraded,
yeah,
get more toys in here, get more crazy.
Oh, yeah, I got a crazy idea for this game trailer. So
and I was going to ask you, you got merch. You got merch for the Game Lands on Wheels too,
Game
right?
Land on Wheels too.
It's two different websites?
Correct. So it's literally Game Land on Wheels and Girls Land on Wheels. Eventually it'll be under all one umbrella. Trailer R Us was coming soon, but that's a whole other thing.
And what's that gonna be about? That's what's...
So
just give him a little preview. Don't give him too much. Just give him a little bit of what you think.
Let's just say Trailer R Us built Game Land on Wheels and Girls Land on Wheels. And it built a lot more. That's the company.
That's gonna be the franchise. Like,
correct.
Like
literally, expect Girls Land on Wheels to be in a whole bunch of states.
Yeah, just expand it. Just have certain companies and certain people working for you. Mad trailers just around the whole world.
Yeah, expect it to be in Boston and Philly first.
And I guarantee you, shit, you got people over there, right?
It's already in the process. Boston and Philly first. Girl Land on Wheels will be over there soon.
So y'all already know Boston and Philly. Be on the lookout. Girls on Land, Game on Lands, both of them. Yeah, man. And to top it off a little bit with give these kids a message, man, because it's all about the community and the kids and leading them to the right direction. What's the message for them? What's a message that you think that they need to hear that they probably don't get every day?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with being positive. Simple as that. We live in a very negative environment. There's nothing wrong being yourself and being positive.
Well, and sometimes kids they think they bums because they want to do something different. They think they bums or they corns or something like that because they want to be on a different lane and that's bad, man.
Everybody listen to the same music, so everybody in the same tune.
You feel me? And we got to get kids off this different tune for real because this is a new way of living for kids in this new generation. We got so much going on.
The kids are literally the future.
Yeah.
Nobody care about them. We lead second in poverty in the whole United States. We too little for that.
We're little as fuck.
We too little.
So, y'all already know. And it's crazy. So, we got Game on Lands. We got Girl on Land Wheels. So, y'all be on the lookout. We got a lot coming up. A lot of promotion. We got a lot of merch. We got everything coming up. Like he said, we're going to have everything going on in the Girl on Land Wheels. So, y'all girls, y'all moms that be out there that got daughters, y'all already know what y'all got to do. Come get them girls, them little girls' nails done. Bring them to the spot. My boy Goose going to take care of them. Him and his daughter, because she going to be in there running.
The whole crew. Facts. The whole crew, man. It's mostly going to be kids helping kids. That's my staff.
Word.
My staff is usually kids.
Yeah, you don't want to bring too much of...
Yeah, my staff
let
is
it
kids.
be kids. Let it be a kids trailer specifically.
And I teach them, you know what I mean? Just orientate them to be, get them ready for life as far as working.
Word.
We literally come across, we just did a Boy Scout community. We do Jewish camps. We do rich mansions. We do it all. Schools, police conventions, church conventions. We do it all. So it literally prepared them to talk and...
A lot that they don't see. There's like a game
get them ready for work.
There's a game trailer, but a game school too if you want to.
In a fun way too. They play games.
Yeah, in a fun way. They ain't coming over here. They ain't bored in here. You feel what I'm saying? I was gonna ask you too a little bit about the sponsors. What you think about the sponsors? You got any sponsors going up that
I got asked before.
To you?
Yeah, I got asked before, but when I did got approached about it. Who I got approached by. If you are not positive, I want nothing to do with it.
Specific positive.
You have to be some sort of. And I know we're in an environment that's negative, and I expect all the negativity, but you can't. I don't care about the money. You gotta be positive to be in the circle.
It ain't about the money. It's bigger than the money.
You gotta be positive to be in a circle. I don't care about money. So.
Word. So y'all already know. Whenever y'all want to come up, sponsor something.
Talk to me positively.
Gotta be specific about the kids. If it ain't about the kids, Y'all already know my boy answer. So this is how we were gonna top it off, man. Thank you for joining. You already know this is Los and Friends Podcast, the hottest podcast in the city right now, with the hottest game trailer right now, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be in here, you hear me? Shit is for long. We probably gonna be back.
Oh, yeah, I better be back.
Next year. Right. Sit down in the game, in the girl one, and the
other
ones we got.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit different.
Yeah, I want to look more. We're gonna look more pretty in the girl ones. I got you.
All right, man. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, man.